For me, the prize is a chance to celebrate how far we've come, but then to also think, what about the next 25 years? When I showed up at Harvard for graduate school, one group of astronomers had claimed they had just found a planet orbiting another star. The way that they'd found the planet was to look at the wobble of the star. But there was a concern that maybe there wasn't an orbit there at all, that the star was simply pulsating. So we needed an entirely different way to resolve this debate. The first idea was to look for the light reflected off the planets. And I studied that data set for almost 3 years. My classmates were writing a lot of papers. They seemed to be advancing, and I was floundering. My advisor at Harvard encouraged me to go out to Boulder, Colorado, and work with a scientist there named Tim Brown. Tim's telescope was tiny, but what it would allow us to do is to go back and look at the same star again and again and again. We placed the telescope essentially in a parking lot. Some mornings I would rush in, worried that the telescope had gotten snowed on. HD 209458. We stared at this star night after night after night. That was the first detection of a planetary transit.
This is a great day for science.
In 2024, I received the Kavli Prize in Astrophysics along with my colleague, Sarah Seeger. I think one of the motivations to nominate me and Sarah for the prize was simply to recognize that this field of astrophysics had really matured. And certainly when I was a graduate student, it never occurred to me that I would one day go to Oslo and celebrate fundamental advances in scientific research.
Since 2008, Kavli Prize laureates have seen their breakthrough discoveries honored thanks to their pioneering tenacity, razor-sharp intellect, and someone like you, a nominator who puts the process into motion. Nominating a colleague helps bring global attention to profound contemporary advances in nanoscience, astrophysics, and neuroscience. All nominations are independently reviewed by committee members affiliated with the world's most respected scientific societies. The process is simple and open until October 1st. Go to kavliprize.org for further information.
It's really exciting to be here.
One of the real benefits of the Kavli Prize is that it gives me the chance to go and to speak to communities of scientists, but also to speak to school children about the opportunities. And some of them, I think, do get very excited and think about pursuing a career in research science. What's most exciting about exoplanets is actually the future. Is there life on those planets? In the next few years, we will learn whether any rocky planets orbiting other stars actually have atmospheres. And then, if they do, we'll ask, what are the atmospheres made of? And now, because of all the discoveries that have been made, and because of celebrations like the Kavli Prize, we really can learn the answers to those questions.